Welcome back to the Sturgian Companion Mercenaries, you beautiful people. And we have a Caladog, who is like the king of the Britannians, if I'm not mistaken, but I could definitely be wrong. And he caught him out in the open, so let's go take him down. He's only got 78 troops. He probably might have some high level ones. Maybe I should have checked that. But details. We are going to go in and stab him in the face and then chop off his head afterwards. Because that is how we do it. Just realised they're like lyrics to a song. And do have a couple people we need to move around because we got some heavy horse in the front there, even though there shouldn't be. Unless it's actually where the heavy horse spawns and I'm just being a little bit foolish. That is probably mostly what it is. Now this is time for Big Boy Axe. And let's go after these guys. Ooh, 147 damage. Not bad. Okay, stab the horse. Now ring around the roses. Come on, back here, you mercenary cav. You need to die. They look so good. So they're basically like these little like flaming pots that you can get. I think they cost like 20,000 and you can throw like 4 of them around. I don't think they actually do a massive amount of damage. Because, well, if they did, because they got AoE, they'd be super dangerous. Wow, okay. Didn't get anything that time. Mirakai the Lucky got slotted. Oh, this is a lot of archers. Managed to hit one person. Shouldn't be too happy with that. Come on. There we go. There we go. Cool. Hitting them, but not killing them. But then, to be fair, it's not that our two-handed is bad. It's just that it's not good. Come on. Right. Infantry's closing in. Horse didn't die, thankfully. Okay, if we're underground, that's going to be a shield job. With the right axe. There we go. Oh, should we just get done by Caladog? I think we did. He attacked super quickly. Also blocked the wrong direction, which doesn't help. But that is their army done. Beautiful. Very nice. 23 knocked out. I take it that's mainly companions. Yep. And then Britannian Thane is ready to level up. Britannian Highborn Warrior. And one of the Sturgeon Heavy Horse is ready to become a champion heavy horse. Okay. High King Caladog. Yes, you are my prisoner now. That's very observant of you. You can see how he became king. He's quite the thinker. Upgrade all of those guys. Last section. Then, loot-wise. Yeah, it's looking okay. Nothing insane. Other than crack scale boots are not bad. Someone will take those, yeah. Alright. Happy days with that. Now, this is the important bit. Oh, and also got that perk. It was from the medical. That basically restores 30% of our HP. So, seeing as we just got slotted down to 0, that brings us back up to 30%, which is why we gave medic to the other guys. So, hopefully they would heal up. But I guess we'll find out now. Where are you, Caladog? Execute. Okay. I wonder what happens. We just killed the king of the Britannians. Turns out, they're not super fast. Oh. Kind of hoping the Empire would like tear itself apart and then everyone would like start like turning on each other. That'd be good fun. And why are you running at me? You are a fool and you're on foot. Easy. Okay, can't actually see who they are. Okay, and that's just going to go nuts for a while. So we'll let this finish first and then we'll get in with the battle. Horror Thesos of the Hand. Sorry, I don't know you. Well, I don't really care that you don't know me. Yield or fight. Ah, and they've got some little helpers coming in. 2 more heads for my collection, I do believe. Happy with that. And then I wonder who takes the role as the king. Now that their king's dead. silly, silly king. And what sort of king runs around on foot as well? Very easy to catch up with. Beauty of cavalry. They just make you move so much quicker. Part of the reason why the Crusade are like so crazy powerful. But thinking, if we'd done another series, it'd be like... Actually, to be fair, the first companion series was horse archers. Even though it wasn't Crusade, it was just horse archers. But that could be a lot of fun. But go as like a straight up bandit. So to like level it out, first thing you do is you turn on everyone that surrounds you. So you got like no friends to like proper like handicap your start. Or unless you just raid outside of Crusade territory, because well they got all their step bandits and that, which at the start are going to be a nightmare to deal with. Got massive chain lock last time we're fighting them, like in the companion series. Wow, okay. Just hit me off my horse. That's not sporting. Yeah, just end up getting caught by one and then they let you go. And so you're on about 18% health, so you've still got like the injured buff as you're moving. And then come back in and just pick you up again. And it's just like just chain to chain to chain to get dropped by a town and just try to like pile in the gate as quickly as you can. Now, why are you guys having such a bad time over here? Oosh. That did not look like it was going well for him. Mind you, those guys come up here into a choke point. DEAD. I think that's it. I think that's how you smell dead. I kind of panicked and then I was just like, I've committed to this. I've got to say it through. I've got to do it. And then just be like, I hope I smelt it right. Otherwise that's going to be really embarrassing. Smelling is not my strong suit, you see. Nor's reading. Smelling or reading, not particularly great at. But what is great is our heavy infantry. Well, we say that. We just lost a whole bunch of them. I don't know. We're slowly getting there. Yeah, look at those little short axes going in. So much damage. Okay, let's actually get a better angle on this. Right, what is happening for us? 23 injured. Seems familiar. Yet again, mainly companions. 1 dead. What did we lose? One of our heavy horse. Well, just thrown out there, that's less than ideal. You're my prisoner now. You're my prisoner now. We're already over on prisoners anyway, so don't worry about those. Level up the archers. Yeah, we don't have a very, very steady supply of archers coming in, which we are happy with. Not even mad. Take all loot. Yet again, nothing too fancy there. And time to start chopping off some heads. Execute prisoner. Boosh. Cool. But for some reason, not letting us execute him. What makes you so important that you can't be executed? Don't know why that took so long. You have to like wait and then go back in and then out and then in. And you're dead as well. There is going to be nobody left by the time we're finished with this world. That being said, they might actually try to group up on us, yeah. So what's that, like 160 versus 121? Odds are still in our favour. We'll fight you to the last drop of blood. So 171 versus 121. So we need to kill, what, like 1.5 each? Some math hammer like that. I think that we should be good.
Everyone, charge!
Let's just charge in. Then depending on how scrappy the line is, we can move our archers into a better position if needed. But in this sort of like terrain, archers just have such a bad time. You've got hills blocking lines of fire, you've got trees that are going to catch arrows. Really bad for horses as well. Heavy infantry, on the other hand, does very well in this sort of setup.
Infantry! Infantry! Footmen! Forward!
Okay.
Forward!
Smaller block into there. Oh! Turns out we're in the middle of a scrap already. That is a lot of horse. Thinking then, we might actually just set the infantry here right in front then. Yeah, that's going to be our best bet. If we got that much horse running around, we don't want to get our formations broken, because then they'll just come in and like hit us from behind. Oosh. Love it. I love the heavy infantry. Shame it can't move very fast, but then if it could, it would just be broken. I believe it'd be heavy horse at that point. Heavy horse is awesome. And to be fair, we shouldn't be too far from being able to get a whole bunch more for ourselves. Well, it looks like this is all pretty much just a mounted army. So we form in, get in tight, get infantry set, and then our archers can just basically decimate everything as it comes through. Okay, archers are actually too far back to do anything. If we set on the hill, archers right there. Try not to stand too far out in the open and get hit by their archers. I took a few of them out. I don't expect our health to last much longer. So we might as well go in, do what we can, and then actually, or we just retreat back and try to command the army like a normal human. If we don't hit the tree. Right, I think we're in a decent enough situation. It's going to be harder for the horse to come up because we're going up a hill. Then we've got the archers behind them in a decent situation where they should have nice enough fields of fire because we're raised. Yeah, and their horse getting caught there. That is cool. Actually, wait, who's that? I think that's our Thanes are on number 4. Yeah, I was using that to level them up. Yeah, I forgot to take them off. Right. So that's our Battanian Thanes. So that's our highest level Battanian archers. We sure as don't want those guys stuck out in the open. Not that they're taking super long to replace. It's just they're very good and we don't want to lose them. And I'm saying that this is ours. And finally, their horses actually turned their attention to us. And might have miscalculated actually how much horse they had. Not that it's really going to save them too much. Oh, they routing? Yeah, they just routed. Cool, yeah, so one of the Battanian Thanes, 7 kills, despite being in completely the wrong place. Let's go athletics. We need them to be quick. Battle is ours. Everyone charge. Okay, apparently can't command people now. Enough, I choose to live to fight another day. I trust you respect the customs of war and allow me to pay a fair ransom. No. Call off your dogs. Nope. And I am your prisoner. I can pay ransom. I'm worth more to you alive than dead. No, you're not. In what world do you think you're that important? The mantelpiece requires heads, and therefore I am taking them. Good night. Number 2. And number 3. We are definitely getting a few notches under our belt now. For the level ups, pretty much all just archers again, which we're fine with. So the Battanian Thanes, yeah, they were set into 4, which is horse archers. Obviously not where we want them. We'll move them back to where they need to be. Oh, you're an odd looking sausage, you are. Prepare to die. Not sure how that happened, but okay, open the encyclopedia. Not that that's going to save you. We still managed to click the right button in the end.
Everyone charge!
And in classic strategic brilliance, F1, F3, let's go in. Look how small their bar is. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do super well. Now, I don't want to underestimate them, because if we like just ran into like all like Battanian Thanes, then that would suck. But no, that's not looking like it. They do have flax though. They are awesome. Incredible swords. And their soldiers are super tough. Might actually have a little look-see, see if we can pick a couple of them up. Not the swords, but the actual like units. And then ideally level them up, because they do super well in sieges. Because they get their sword, but they also get like bonus damage to shields, which does very, very nicely. But obviously it's got the swords like real quick attack speed. Let's see if we can get this scout. No. Who are you? Are you important? Apparently not. Wow, come on. Should have got that. Okay, he's dead wherever he was. Scouts over there, not too bothered about them. We're all charging in. Just got taken out before I could swing. Unfortunate. Right. We do need to train up for castles, so let's dismount. And considering like we're made a force that's meant to be like really good at taking castles and defending them, we've done not that many sieges, but then we really haven't had a chance to do many. It's like every time we've gone to do a siege, a bigger army's just come in and driven us off. And what we defended like 1. No, we defended 2. But then on the second one we got a rule 1 captured and then the game crashed and we had to restart. Which was super fun. I think that's a theme. It's just crashing in this series. It's been a lot better since changed out to the open source armory though. That's made a massive difference. We lost one companion, got knocked out even though we got a kill. And a couple more level ups. Not bad. You're my prisoner now. And we all know the drill. Execute her! Chop off the head! Apparently you can't survive that for very long, so I'm pretty sure they're dead. They have an army of 318. Bless them. They're trying, you know. It's something, but it's not going to be enough. Okay, they're in the castle, so don't you worry about that. We are not far off from being able to take a whole army, though. And that being said, if we know the army's here, I guess we could try to push in and take Penderik Castle, which would give us a very nice, like, staging ground to attack into here. So if they come to attack us, that means hopefully the Sturgians can do something in the south. Or if they come to attack us, we can defend the castle against them, which we should be able to do. You're a lucky lord that I'm on a mission, otherwise you would be dead, sir. Having a look, 14 Battanian heroes, 11 Battanian highborn warriors, which is 25 very decent archers, and then 62 militia archers. So we are going to be walking into a absolute hail of fire. Now, actually they do still have a bunch of little annoying lords kicking about. How much health do we have? We got 94. Keep getting driven off these sieges. All we want to do is just burn your castles down. Why are you being so difficult about it? Right. I doubt you're going to have too much. They're nothing super impressive. 41 Battanian volunteers. Half your army is fodder. Cool. And then what about you? 28 Battanian volunteers. Yeah, they've got virtually no good troops. Okay, he's running into the castle. I guess they stopped the siege. So, a victory on their part. Now, do we know any other castles that have taken a kick in recently that won't have much in the way of defense? Oh, are you coming? No, you're not. Annoying. I thought they were going to actually try and attack us, and that'd be awesome. 77, we can take you. Maybe not if they all group together. Okay, maybe got a little bit ambitious, and now we're in the middle of Battanian territory, and they are starting to get their lords get some numbers up. Not that they got any decent troops in their groups. But details, still not fights that we want to take. Okay, and how is this one looking? Yeah, not amazing. Battanian heroes 13, that's good. Yeah, we can take this castle, I reckon. Now, if they'll kindly leave us alone. Ooh, leave. Ooh. We are tough, but we are not that tough. What's our speed going to be? 3.5 because of disorganisation, I take it. Disorganised. Now they're on foot, which means they're not going to be particularly quick. Now if we can pull them apart. Okay, so 3 lords I reckon we could take. Like 3 of the smaller ones, or like 2 of the larger ones. But all of that together, that would definitely be problematic. But we caught one out in the open, so let's go take him out. These guys ain't going to be able to catch up with us anytime soon. And happy day. Oh, it's the wolf skins. You guys are super boring. Don't care, yield or fight. And send troops. There's no point in fighting him. Like, just not an interesting thing. Just be like, oh, we wear fox heads and we're hard. And we hide in some trees. Just be like, oh, yeah, you're dead. Get over it. That is not the unit composition I expected him to have. Britannian Thanes, Imperial Legionaries, Elite Spearmen, Imperial Elite Cataphract. Might have actually jumped the gun, thinking that we're going to take that one so easy. But we still did, so it's all gravy. Your head belongs to me now. Oh, just look what's following us. And I'm pretty sure that is like every surviving Britannian lord and their army. It's quite a lot. Oh, we've got a siege going on. Might have missed that one. Let's go jump into here. And then we probably shouldn't get forced off. And then, say if the other one comes in, then we'll be good. Right. Well, they got ballistas. Ballistas aren't going to be enough to take down the Mangladel. The word I was looking for is battering ram. Not Mangladel, battering ram. And I'm going to be, I guess, excited, interested to see actually how well our siege units do. Because this is what we've been trying to create the army to do. And hopefully they do it very well. Now, having the battering ram going in basically means there's not going to be as many soldiers on the towers. There's still going to be a few. And still going to be able to stun us. And let's hopefully get the ladder up. Okay, we're actually taking a massive kicking. We might not even get in. Come on, shield. Hide in the corner. Like the brave sausage you are. Yeah, we'll be fine here for a while. Okay, our Thanes are going in. Infantry coming in. I was really hoping the Thane got... Actually, he might have. He might have got that arrow and just slotted someone. Okay, the rest of our team's going in. Decent sized group. We're going to wait a little while. Hello. Until there's actually like a breach cleared. So we can go in and do something. Because right now we just don't have the health for it. And we don't want to go in and just keep dying. There seems to be a running theme with the sieges. Try to run in too quick and then just get done. Once we get some better heavy armor, we are going to be gravy. No, give me my ladder back. No units under my command. Annoying. I think maybe in the siege, like if you bring soldiers in, then you should be able to like command your own soldiers. That to me would make sense. Come on, out of my way. I need to go in and kill stuff. This isn't all about you. Right. Archers seem to be mainly coming from that way. But that being said, that side has been breached as well. So yeah, the archers are split now. One-handed? I think it's one-handed time. Let's go clear the tower. The wolf seems to be doing alright. Come on. There we go, cool. 34 damage on the Britannian Volunteer. We do so much. Beasts. Okay. Come on. If we can keep them off the ballistas, not that they're actually going to do a massive amount. If they're Mangladels, be a different thing. We've got to take those out super quick. Man, he was swinging that actually ridiculously quick. Okay, no, you're dead. Done. Right, now we just stop anyone else coming in here. I take it we're driving the wall back quite nicely. Yep. Come on. Die, die, die. Anyway, the plan with the archers as well, while they're mixed into group number 1, is say when they come into the sieges and they end up in a tower on the walls, like... You're dead. They can end up in these sections and then just rain arrows onto the people stuck down here. So as people group up, they just get picked apart. Works pretty well. Okay, Sturgian Horse Rider. Sturgian Horse Raider. I didn't even know we had one of those. Cool. And then another heavy spearman. I think when we have a chance, keep an eye out. Recruit a bunch more heavy spearmen. They seem to be doing a massive amount of work. As for deaths, 1 Sturgian Heroic Line Breaker. Kind of expectable. Kind of to be expected, I think, should be the words I was trying to use there. Take these guys. So now we've got 38 prisoners, no lords, unfortunately. And then we can just ransom them off because we're in a town. Cool. And then off the back of that, we've obviously got all the loot, which means we can smelt that down. And maybe, just maybe, they have some decent armour. Because right now, armour is what we're hoping for. Now, this northern padded coat over mail isn't bad. 32, 16, 16. That is decent, but it's not like mind-blowing by any means. But what this mod has put in is the Hallow armour, which is like plate. And that's like 60 odd protection. I think that would be quite nice. Then we get like the Hallow mask. And then we get, hopefully, they've got one of these, but it has the hood as well. And then it will be like some like undead bear monster. That's the dream. Right. Turns out we didn't take a city. We just took some silly castle. So I can't even sell those prisoners off. That's fine. And we can't smelt anything down. And seeing as we are rather deep in enemy territory, I think it's probably not a bad idea to piggyback on the army. Yeah, I would not want to be running around there by ourselves. Now, if that whole thing, like, groups up, might be in for a little bit of trouble. Now, we are just running into the other, Britannian army. So we're going to be in a rock and a hard place very, very soon. I'm trying to think. What can we do? Let's pause a second. We might be able to chase these guys back, but then if we're by ourselves, we're just going to get followed. What is our plan? Travelling to Flintalog. Yeah, why not? That seems reasonable. So long as we're not running into one army with all of those behind us, because we'd be in a bit of trouble then. Oh, actually, with those extra lords and then us, not bad odds. 645 to 623. We can take that. That is doable. Okay, and not even mad. We're in command of our own troops. Sweet. Okay, heavy horse. Charge. Now, we'll bring the archers and infantry with us. I think we anchor the flank with our shield wall. Okay, charge the infantry. Archers stay back here. Right, cool. I'm actually thinking that this is going to turn out pretty well. Yeah, their army's caught out in the open. Ah, this is just a crazy melee. Maybe should have brought our troops in a little bit quicker. But then I didn't realise that. Yeah, the Britannians literally were just next to us. Normally got a little bit of like manoeuvring time. Okay, let's get the axe back. Okay, Palatine Guard. Not bad. They are actually ridiculously good archers. Horsemen. And can we get that scout? Come on. Yes. What about you? Oosh. Happy days. And you? 64. Not quite what we're after. Getting behind. Yes, another scout down. Alright, let's get into the archers. That is where the XP is going to be. Oh, unless they keep skewering the horse, right? No, we're overextended. We've got to pull back. Army carry on. Move the archers forward. They're not firing at our archers, so we can get them as close as we want. Our cavalry's skirmishing with theirs, so they're not actually going to be able to get like too many like decent like charges off. So that's fine. Up here. Nope, didn't get that. Man, the Battanians just look so like... They're very well camouflaged. Like, they just blend in. But then I guess that's kind of part of the idea. Hill people wearing, like, hill colours. And it looked like their army's retreating back. Like, that's what they sometimes do. And it is so annoying. It's just like, no, we've literally got them trapped at their spawn. We got more troops who were nearly in a formation. Like, just carry on and push through and finish the fight. And they're like, nah, like, what we should do is we should run away and get shot in the back by arrows. It's like, you're an idiot. How did you ever become a lord? Not really going to get too much done on that group. Stay away from spearmen. The highborn youth. You dead. Right. I think we dismount and see what we can do with an axe. Because our riding skill's getting pretty decent. Can't complain about that. How are you still alive? But we need athletics. Athletics is going to be super important for sieges. And then we also need to just like level up a whole bunch of stats so that we can stop ourselves from getting staggered as easy. Oh, that'll give you a headache. Spear to the side of the head. That would suck. Alright. And that's pretty much the Battanian army just disintegrated. Battanian Fane champion. Of course you guys done well. Sturgian axemen this time. And another spearman. 8. 8 on an infantry. That's pretty brutal. Happy days. So the idea is we just go straight athletics on all of them. So they're going to be super quick moving around. We lost one more troop once again. And Sturgian Linebreaker. Right. Okay, let's see how well our team's doing. Okay, Break Skull got 11. Gnu got 4 and survived. That's not bad. What about Terra? Whereabouts are you, buddy? Terra got 1 and got knocked out. So I take it when he charged in on the horse, he got skewered off. And who got the most? The Anvil got 11. Break Skull got 11. Scarlet got 10. Caspian got 10. And then the Breaker got 10 as well. So a lot of them are the heavy horse. Our guys are getting better. I yield. Grant me the honours of war and do yourself credit. Yes. I'm at your mercy. You're not getting any. I'm at your mercy. You're not getting any. Ah, you dog. Oh, you're so dead. I could pay ransom. Mate, you can't even afford clothes. You're not paying anyone's ransom. Who do you think you're kidding? And one more Battanian Fane champion. Nice. And the last of their lords right there. I think that was 5 we just wiped out. That's a whole bunch of heads. And I think with that defeat of the Battanian army, that is a good place to round out the episode. So thank you very much for watching the Sturgian Companion Mercenaries. I've been Concy. All your likes, comments, sub support have been amazing. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you on the next one.